speaking of sequels, have you seen Deadpool and Wolverine?
I have,
Robert?
yeah. I did go see that.
I have yet to see that. How many times have you seen it?
Once. That's all you need.
Okay.
That's that's all I need. Yeah.
Really?
I mean, like, I'll see it again when it's. Well, no, I don't have Disney Plus, but like I'll probably watch it again once it's not in theaters. But I'm not gonna go pay to see it in theaters again.
What was the last movie that you paid or that you felt compelled to see more than once?
Probably Everything Everywhere All at Once.
That's cool. I can dig that one. That's got some real rewatchability.
Yeah, it was good on second, and I have. It's been good on multiple viewings.
Did you catch any other things about the film that you didn't catch the first time? Do you ever watch those breakdowns where they give you all the Easter eggs and all that stuff?
No, I don't really like to.
You don't?
I'd rather just discover that on my own.
Oh, well, I'm too dumb for that. So.
I think I feel like I enjoyed different parts of it because I feel like if your life can change within 6 months, so you might appreciate art in a different way in that aspect. You know?
Okay, I get that. Far out, man.
Yeah, I guess that was the last movie I went. I need to watch more movies,
Alan, what's the last movie that you wanted to rewatch, almost immediately, or not Caligula? We've already talked about that.
Well, they are releasing.
They're re-releasing the classic Caligula.
Ooh, are they doing an HD remake of Caligula?
I think so.
They took out all the good stuff.
Yeah, and they're like,
replace it all
okay.
with walkie-talkies.
Well, because you know how
so many walkie-talkies.
Damn it, Spielberg!
Why are they rubbing walkie-talkies together?
Every woman has 2 walkie-talkies on her chest, another walkie-talkie between her legs.
But I haven't seen the original, so I don't really have a stake in any of that. But one we did just watch was Trap. It was
with Josh Hartnett.
With every fucking millennial chick's fucking dude crush for millennial. He's like, I can't have sex, God. Originally in that one movie that made him famous and made all
40 Days and Nights.
Yeah. It's just like, God, I want to have sex with this girl.
I can't do it for Lent.
Yeah.
I can't fuck for Lent.
Yeah, he's so tested.
I remember he has that, he gets chained to the bed, and then he has a dream where there's just seas of boobs. I remember my friend being like, dude, you gotta see this movie. Seas of boobs.
Do you think if you see that in your dreams, it's more
It's probably a...
skid mark. Shit, what were we just talking about?
Josh Hartnett?
Josh Hartnett.
Trapped. Yeah, what'd you think of Trapped?
Yeah.
It was pretty good. What I didn't like about it, so M. Night Shyamalan just basically wanted to have a reason to give his daughter a pop career platform. And so a lot of the movie is like his daughter performing at this concert, and the whole plot is like this guy and his kid are in there.
That was his actual daughter playing the...
Yeah.
Fucking nepotism.
I know. Yeah, it's bad enough that he puts himself in every goddamn movie. Now he's making his daughter be the star and trying to launch a music career out of it. Is the vibe I got from it. But it was good. I mean, it was a good enough movie. There's a nice little twist to it that you may not see coming, like with all Shyamalan things. I like a lot of his twists. A lot of people think they're bad. I even enjoyed The Happening.
You did?
So it's not like saying much about my taste in movies.
I've been rewatching Once Upon a Time in Hollywood because I recently listened to the book, the novelization version, and that has a lot more backstory. It briefly mentions the actual climax of the film, which is the climax of the film, but in the book it's more like, oh yeah, that happened.
Tarantino wrote the book?
Yes, but what I think is awesome is that he creates all this backstory with all the other characters that adds a lot more context. And I would say there's one or two things that kind of are a little bit revision, but only slightly. But it's really good. And so this is an odd coincidence. I think that murder happened in 1969 in August, early August. So this is an interesting thing, which I didn't even think about. Did all this stuff start popping up because of the
August 10th
fucking 50-year anniversary in 1969?
2019.
Yeah. it happened in 2019?
No, that's the
That would be
50th.
the anniversary.
Yeah.
Damn. So, because it's now in what, the 54th,
Oh, goddamn.
55th anniversary.
There's just
Shit.
several uncensored photos of like her fucking body popping up on DuckDuckGo here.
Oh, damn.
DuckDuckGo's trying to give me nightmares.
And so...
DuckDuckGo doesn't respect the dead.
The other thing that I'm just remembering now is I also, just by chance, this kind of all started because I saw this documentary on Jay Sebring that's on, I think, Amazon or Pluto. And Jay Sebring is the guy who was the hairstylist to the stars. He was like the first guy who started cutting hair for all those rock and roll dudes and actresses and actors, and was like really famous. He was actually pretty innovative when it came to that fucking part of cutting hair. Is Jay Sebring?
They named the car after him.
Yeah, they sure did. And he was engaged to Sharon Tate at some point, and then she broke off the engagement, I believe is the story, and I know. Can you believe?
I can't. If she had only known. If she had only known.
It's the saddest part of this whole
Talk
story.
about,
Love lost.
bad decisions. That's fucking... For Polanski?
I know,
God
right?
damn.
So, anyway, Jay Sebring happened to be there that night, obviously, when Sharon Tate was killed. And Roman Polanski was off making scouting film locations in London, but a lot of people say he was just fucking and sucking and just doing whatever he wanted. Well, his pregnant wife was in L.A. Or in California, and he wouldn't bring her out there because he was like, "Hey, I'm too busy fucking and sucking and scouting film locations for some shitty movie about a dolphin that is going to assassinate the president." And I know, right?
It's not.
That's what.
Did they finish the movie?
I don't think so.
He was
I'll
too
have to read up
devastated.
on that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's just like, it was too
the dolphin was
hurt.
too devastated.
Yeah.
It was
I was
I
like,
can't
what
believe
happened
that.
to your wife?
Roman Polanski was like,
How can we go on?
Ask me about my wiener.
oh, I meant to just hit the splooge. But so Roman Polanski, who was, some people are saying that in this book I'm reading called Chaos, or Chaos, however you want to say it. This is about the Project MK Ultra, where they supposedly fed Manson a bunch of acid so that he would go crazy and control other people's minds and destroy the counterculture of the 60s at the time. And if you believe what this guy in this book, Tom O'Neill, says, I know...
Calling
Sweetie,
out,
I know
calling
I'm
out
going
Tom
down a
O'Neill.
fucking
This is
rabbit
getting
hole.
wild. I feel like I'm on Only Kings all over again, guys.
By the way, look at who's in the comments.
But anyway, so it's really fascinating because all this shit came across my radar probably because of the algorithm somehow, subconsciously. And the Jay Sebring documentary was kind of interesting because that was another branch of this. And then this book, Chaos, is like giving a pretty detailed account of the murders. So it's weird to read about this shit that happened 55 years ago. Because when I was young, a young man, 55 years ago, when this happened.
Like when you were 12.
when I was 20.
Already drinking age.
John
back
Quayle
then.
was at the bar like, wait, what happened to
It was
Sharon
Sharon
Tate?
who?
What?
What
No,
happened?
what about her feet?
Whoa. Where's her husband? Is he fucking and sucking all across Europe? But also looking at film locations.
Oh man, I'm excited for the moon landing. So how many pages did they spend on Sharon Tate's feet in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood? How many pages would you say?
Not that many. No. He more mentioned in passing the feet of the Manson girls.
Were there any like footnotes?
There were so many footnotes. You could tell he orgasmed
It's been
so
a
many
while.
times. So all that shit's really fascinating. Like all the Hollywood lore and even all the shit he kind of wove into it, which is pretty interesting. That's the movie that I've been rewatching, I guess, a couple times. And just also because the acting's pretty superb, right? Wouldn't you say?
That's a bit.
Brad Pitt's probably.
Brad Pitt and Leo.
Oh, fucking
You know?
another movie with them doing something, right?
Good for them. Keep on doing it.
Do it until the wheels come off, right?
Hey, why not? Be like Marlon Brando. Just keep doing it till you go crazy.
Till you hate
Till
it.
you go fucking insane. Yeah.